Hello, welcome back. This is your tarot reading for the month of April for Leo. So that's your sun, moon, and rising. All right, Leo, where did you recently come from? We have the Page of Swords. It's telling me that in your recent past, you've come up with a new idea, possibly wanting to go back to school, studying something new. Um, yeah, I don't want to delve too much into the past, so I'm going to leave it there. Let's take a look to see what's happening in April for you. So your first 2 weeks, ooh, this is looking good. So you've got Temperance, which is all about balance, peace, and harmony, a major arcana card, also accented by the sun. So another major arcana card. The sun is all about warmth, joy, new beginnings. Um, Yeah, just think of that warm sun that hits your face in the spring and in the summer. That's that feeling. So you're really surrounded by peace, harmony, warmth, light, beauty. So that's freaking amazing, Leo. Now let's take a look at your central card. And here we have the Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands is indicating that you want to walk away from something because you've had your fill. It's too heavy. You've done way too much work. The workload is heavy and you're just done. You're packing your bags and you want to leave. So that's interesting because that seems very opposite to the other two cards beside it, but it really isn't. So I think what it's really trying to tell you in the first 2 weeks of April is that there is something that you want to walk away from. There is a lot of heaviness and a lot of workload that you're carrying, but in general and overall, you've got that peace, harmony, and balance, and the heat of the sun that's helping you out. So that Ten of Wands is not going to seem that big in your life. It's not going to be a big deal. You're going to look at things differently and say, "Oh my God, yeah, I do have a lot on my plate right now, but you know what? It's okay." Um, well, that's kind of interesting. That's an interesting read. I want to pull a couple of other cards just to see what more information I get. All right, so we have, wow, 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 wow. We have a lot of major arcana cards in the first 2 weeks of April. So surrounding Temperance here, we have the Empress. She's the mother figure of the deck. She's a very caring, nurturing person. She could represent travel. She could represent connection to the moon. Um, so these two kind of go hand in hand because Temperance and the Empress, they're very caring cards. They are all about peace and balance and harmony and caring. On the other side, we have the Tower. So right beside the sun, we have the Tower. So something is going to collapse. Something's going to fall apart where it's going to be sudden and quick. And it's going to be life altering. You're going to feel it for sure. There's no doubt about it. But that's what leads to the sun. So whatever that needs to fall apart, it really needs to for you to see that joy, that happiness. And it could have to do with this 10. Maybe you are wanting to leave from a job. Maybe there is too much on your shoulders and you know that you have to get rid of it. And that change is going to come about. So let me know in that first 2 weeks of April, because it seems you're surrounded by a lot of major arcana cards, so a lot of life lessons, a lot of karmic lessons coming your way. Um, yeah, I don't want to expand more on that because again, these are general reads, so take what resonates with you. Now, the last 2 weeks of April, we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is all about looking into your future and planning it. So you can kind of see it and you know it's far away, but you're planning it. And so what leads you to that determination? What's pulling you there? You've got the Ace of Pentacles on this side, so new financial opportunity, And again, that works hand in hand here because you might be leaving one place and starting something new somewhere else. So keep an eye on that. And then, so that new opportunity is bringing in the resources you need to plan your future. And then we have the Hermit. So another major arcana card here. The Hermit is all about going into that isolation, that retreat, the just trying to figure out what has worked for you, what hasn't. And it's been a long journey to get there, but you need that break. You need that time out. And it's more like a regrouping. And when you come out of it, you're going to be coming out of it slowly, not like, not like a bat out of hell, basically. So the last 2 weeks of April, we see something new in the horizons for you that's allowing you to plan for the future, but it's kind of saying take a time out and don't progress. Just understand what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And then when you do decide to come out and do more of that work for your near future, then you're going to do it slowly from a almost like a more educated process, if that makes any sense. So I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, don't forget to comment, hit the like button, share it, and until next month, shine your light.